So 1 is interesting because it's the smallest positive integer. 2 is interesting because it's the smallest positive even number. Also a prime number. Prime numbers are interesting. Get rid of these. Well, 4 is interesting because it's a square, 2 squared, which means we can get rid of 3 squared and 4 squared. 6 is interesting. It's a factorial. It's factorial 3. It's also a perfect number. Perfect number is a number whose factors, other than the number itself, add up to the number. 8 is interesting because it's a cube, 2 cubed. Now 10, why is 10 interesting? Well, as humans we might say, okay, well it's the first 2-digit positive number, but that's only in base 10. It's interesting for another reason, connected with what I've just written. It's actually a triangle number. Triangle numbers are given by 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, you notice, is equal to 10. So why are they called triangle numbers? Well, if you put a point here, then another point, 2 points like that to make a triangle. That's the first line gives you 1, adding up these gives you 1 plus 2 is 3, adding up these gives you 1 plus 2 plus 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And the next triangle number is, add up all the dots, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 15, is also a triangle number. Okay, so we got rid of 10 and 15. 12. Well, why is 12 an interesting number? Well, it could be various reasons. Can anyone think what is special about these numbers? Just 5 numbers. Well, these are the number of sides on the 5 Platonic solids. Platonic solids are, in 3 dimensions, are the only regular polyhedra you can have in 3 dimensions. So 4 corresponds to a cube, tetrahedron, 6 corresponds to a cube, 8 octahedron, dodecahedron, and icosahedron. So 12 and 20 are special for that reason. So 14. Well, 14 is what's called a pyramidal number. Rather than adding just the individual numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on, if you add the squares, the third pyramidal number is 1 plus 4 plus 9, which is 14. So pyramidal numbers, a bit more difficult to draw, form pyramids of dots. Well, they're if you can draw them as a sort of pictorial way like this. Rather difficult for me to do, but something like that. So they end up forming a sort of pyramid with a square base. So you've got 1 is the first pyramidal number, then you've got 5, then you've got 1 plus 4 plus 9 is 14 is the third pyramidal number. So that finally leaves us with 18. Well, what's special about 18? Well, we can't really think of anything easily, but so that means it's the first number which is not special. But if it's the first number which is not special, well, surely that makes it special as well.